Like, really, who the fuck are you to tell me how big my problem is or my problem isn't? That's the whole thing. That's the majority of the show that I want to talk about. Who are you to tell me how big my problem are? Who the fuck are you? Like, there are some things that people go through and they handle them differently. But there are some things that you may deem to be small that just may be the tipping point. And this is not statistically based, but I would bet a portion of the suicide and shooting/suicide have come from problems that these people had, either being ignored by others or them just not giving it any attention. But some of those things we take as small problems, and it may be something minuscule, but you put that on top of everything that nobody else has helped me deal with, and now it's a mountain to me. So you not saying excuse me, or you not acknowledging me, or being particularly nice to me, may be the reason that I snap. And I'm not talking about me personally, but that's just something that I don't struggle with. But I do have my problems that may be small to others, but are huge to me. I'm a stickler on respect, and I'm not perfect, so there have been times when I've crossed the disrespect line. But what I do try to do is I try to be apologetic about it, and I try to understand it. And that's the whole thing with making a mountain out of a mole and dismissing things. You have to, in any relationship, friendship, boyfriend, girlfriend, boss and worker, you have to be open to try to understand my perspective on the problem. Before you can agree or disagree or judge the significance of it, you have to be open to look at the problem from my perspective. If you're not doing that, then whatever relationship that we were supposed to have, it cannot thrive. And it's not based on trust, and it's not based on being transparent. Because if you never look at it from my perspective, then I'm going to start to be apprehensive about even bringing up my perspective. And then I lose who I am. And that happens in a lot of relationships where you got just people living in the same house, and you're supposed to make compromises, but conforming who you are, you lose who you are. And now you're just a variable. You're a variable in her life. You're a variable in your own life. You're a variable with your friends, because you're losing who you are, and not sacrificing, but losing who you are, trying to be with someone.